Hello. Ozali Emmanuel from Upswitch Tech. Please note, this video is an extraction from a previously released video. Enjoy.
Binary.com has an upgraded website. That's Deriv.com. The details in Binary.com works in Deriv.com. As you can see, this is let me just type this again, Deriv.com. Okay, this is Binary.com's upgraded website. You just click on login. As you can see, if you're a Binary.com user, log in with your Binary.com username and password. So the details for Binary.com works in Deriv.com. All right. In this video, we are making use of Binary.com. So when you go to Binary.com, the first thing you should do is register. Get registered. How are you going to do that? You click on, when you go to Binary.com, you click on login. Did you see where I pressed or clicked? Do you see that? I clicked on the top right corner. As you can see, there's a login button there, log in. So I just clicked that, and here is this page. At the bottom, you can see don't have a Binary.com account, create one. So if you click on that create one, it take you to where you start your registration process. So when you are done with your registration process, you log in. When you log in, so let me log in now. I have to pause the video to log in. Right, pause the video. Alright, so when you are logged in, the first thing you should do is get your account verified, authenticated. Alright, so to do that, you click on settings at the top right corner of your screen. Look at my cursor, settings, click on settings, then click on profile, click on authentication. Click on authentication. The page to verify your account should be shown to you, or you should see the page to get your account verified. If it's not yet time for you to get verified, Binary.com will also let you know, and when it's time for you to get verified, they will let you know as well. But I think you have to get verified to do few things or some things or major things in Binary.com. However, that isn't an issue. When it's time for you to get verified, Binary.com will let you know. I think they will pop out something on your screen while using their website, or they will find a way to let you know. When you're on their website, they will let you know, or maybe when you're about to withdraw, they will let you know, or something like that. They surely will let you know. So that's that for that. You know how to verify your account. And to verify your account, you need an ID card and bank statement. For Nigerians, you should know that Kuda Bank has an online bank statement that is stamped. GT Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank has an online bank statement that's stamped, so that would save you the stress of going to the bank. And if you would like to go to the bank, or you don't know how to operate, you are not that of you don't really like online stuff, like all those online bank statements, you could go to the bank, get your bank statement, and then snap the front page. It is only the front page that is needed, where your name is, your address, and all those important details. Just the front page that is needed from your bank statement. So just snap that and upload it, and you're done. When you're done verifying your account after doing everything that's needed, or when you have done everything that is needed and your account is verified, the next thing to do is deposit into your Binary.com. And how are you going to do that? It's quite simple. For Nigerians, you can't. Maybe there's a way to deposit directly now, but I don't use that. But back in the day, we actually use agents, and I still use agents now. So I haven't really navigated everything. If there's any recent change, but for Nigerians, for you to deposit into Binary.com, you have to make use of an agent, and I'll show you how to get to the agent. If you want to withdraw, you also have to make use of agents. I hear some persons withdraw through cryptocurrency, so that's also an option. But I don't make use of that. I use agents. All right. So how do you deposit into your Binary.com account? So on your page, after logging in on this page, you click on cashier. All right. When you click on cashier, as you can see, payment agent. So if you want to deposit, you click on deposit. Click on deposit, and then as you can see, a lot of agents. These are the different agents that are available for you to make deposit into your Binary.com account. I'll show you everything. All right, I'll show you everything. So the agent I normally use is First Cash Exchange. So as you can see, this is him, First Cash Exchange. So you just take you just click on that arrow at the right hand side. If you are using a PC, take your cursor there to the arrow at the right hand side and click on it. You click on it, you see its details. So you can see it is even stated here. Minimum withdrawal for First Cash Exchange is $5. Maximum withdrawal is $2,000. All right, so this is a website, Telegram. That's his Telegram chat, where it's like he has a group chat where if you want to deposit, you just say how to deposit, and you attend to you. If you want to withdraw, same thing. He has an email, he has a telephone number. I normally chat with him on Telegram privately, and also on WhatsApp. So we do our business on WhatsApp and Telegram privately. So this is my guy, First Cash Exchange. If in the future, when you're, I don't know if in the future, or if he will be in this Binary.com, I don't know. Life is unpredictable. No one knows the future. But if in any case he's not in Binary.com in the future, you can select other payment agents. All right, you could just decide to go for those at the first 10. All right, first 10. let's see what the Binance.com says about how to use the payment agent. You can use an authorized payment agent. You see, all these agents are authorized, that is verified. You can use an authorized payment agent to process deposits and withdrawals for payment methods or local currencies not supported by Binance.com. It's easy to do. Check out the payment methods accepted by the payment agents in the list below. Choose the payment method you would like to use. Contact the payment agent directly for more information on how to transfer money to them. Send your funds to the payment agent. The deposited funds less the agent's commission will show up in your account. Okay, what they're trying to say. So for this, my guy, first cash exchange in the future, if he's not here, you make use of another agent. You can decide to make use of choose anyone from the first 10 agents. Alright. So this guy, you contact him on Telegram. That number is that number is also his Telegram's number. Alright, and that's his WhatsApp number as well. Or you can just join the group chat. When you join the group chat, when you join his Telegram group chat, from there you message him directly on Telegram. Alright, but that's his phone number. Contact him on Telegram or WhatsApp. He's 100% verified and trusted because I make use of him. So when you contact him now, you want to deposit, first you take his number down, contact him on WhatsApp or Telegram, and when you do that, or before you do that, just first of all take down his details. Write down his details because you're about to depositing into your binary account. I know you're about depositing in your binary account. So, but first there's something you need to know. There's something you have to do. Alright, so I'll show you what you have to do just before you contact him. Alright, so first thing you need to do is copy out your USD account CRO, your USD account number, which starts with CRO something. Alright, look at my cursor at the top right corner of your screen, CRO 1745919. So that's my USD account number. Alright, so that if you want to deposit into your binary.com account, the payment agent will credit your USD account. Then you will transfer your money from this USD account into your MetaTrader 5 account. Now for newcomers, you might not know what MetaTrader 5 means. MetaTrader 5 is the platform in which you analyze charts. Like if you're trading synthetic indices like from 1000 index, you have to at least you must have seen the chart in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin chart and all that. You know what the chart is. You should know what the chart is. So those type of charts. Let me show you an example. Okay, something like this. You see the charts like this. So this, for you to be able to analyze the chart, and then place a trade, that is decide and then make a trade, open a position and say the market is going upwards. That is, you are citing the fact that the market is going upwards by placing the trade, by placing a long position trade. That's a long position trade, a buy trade. So when you place a buy trade, you are citing the fact that the market is going upwards. You are saying the market will go upwards. So you are putting your money on the fact. You are putting your money on the fact that the market at that particular level it is would go upwards. All right. So when you open the buy position, that's what you are doing. When you open the sell position, you are putting your money on the fact that the market will come downwards at the particular position it is. All right. So the analysis you do and you placing your trade, you do it through MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4. Right. Depending on your broker. If your broker has MetaTrader 4, good. If your broker has MetaTrader 5, good. You can use both MetaTrader 4 and 5. Binance.com has MetaTrader 5 and other platforms to analyze a chart and do other fun stuff. All right. So, but for now, how do you deposit into your MetaTrader 5? This, if you look downwards, you can see my balance $559. This is my balance. But how did this money get here? How did this money get into my binary.com live account? That's the question. This is my binary.com MetaTrader 5 live account. But how did this money get here? How did this money get into my MetaTrader 5 live account? That's what I'm about to show you guys. You can't just deposit it directly into it like that. You have to first deposit into this USD account, which start with CRO once. We start with CRO. So you have CRO 2 something or thereabout, or CRO 1 something, right? You first deposit into this USD account, CRO something, and then transfer the money from this CRO 7. I said CRO 7. And then transfer the money from this CRO with number, this is your USD account, into your MetaTrader 5 live account, right? So let me show you how that is done. So when you copy your USD account number, when you copy it, you contact the payment agent. When you contact the payment agent, okay, let me just quickly show you guys my screen on that. Second, let me just show you guys my screen on that for you to know how it is done. Alright, for you to know how it is done. Okay, I have 30 bits sequence. Okay, as you can see, first class exchange. This is him. Okay, yesterday evening I messaged him because I messaged him. So I want to deposit $380 into my MetaTrader 5, but I can't deposit $380 directly to my MetaTrader 5. I need to first of all deposit it to my USD account and then transfer it into my MetaTrader 5 live account for binary. Alright, so as you can see, this is the first class exchange guy, and this is his number. If you check the number we saw, or the number you saw when I went to the payment agent session, you notice that the numbers are the same. So that's the correct number. The guy's legit. So looking at this my conversation with him diligently and carefully, you see that I told him hello. He said okay. Then I said the rate deposit 55. So I had already deposited before, so I had these bank details. Or normally when you ask him for deposit, he will send you a list of bank details. Let me show you how this so I can see. You send something like this. Admin will never DM you first, all this blah blah blah. Then you see rates, you bank details and all that. So if you want to pay to Zenith Bank, you pay to Zenith Bank. If you want to pay to Asset Bank, pay to Asset Bank. GT Bank, you pay. That's your choice. But before you make your payment, you should send him proof of payment. Alright. So right now, as I've recorded this, at the time of recording this video, the rate to deposit for Nigerians, the rate to deposit into your Binary.com account is 520 per dollar. It's 520 naira per dollar. The rate to deposit and the rate to sell, that is if you want to withdraw, is 495 naira per dollar. As you can see, if you look carefully, Deriv stroke binary. Look at that place. That Deriv stroke binary place. Buy 520 naira per dollar, sell 495 naira per dollar. So I already knew that. So because I've done business with him recently. So I asked him if that GT Bank is still valid. I asked him should I proceed. He said proceed. So after sending the money, so you know the calculation, right? So if you are depositing $480 into your USD account, that number that's with CRO. You do the calculation. 380 times 520 Nigerians. So you calculate and then send it money. You send the money, you send the proof of payment and 10%, and then you send in the USD account number which starts with CRO. As you can see, I sent him CRO 1745919. So I told him I used 520 because that's the rate I saw in his list. Alright. So as you can see, he sent the 380 USD into my CRO. He sent the 380 USD into my USD account which starts with CRO. Let me open that up. As you can see, he sent it into it. CRO 1745191 45919. Alright, Mr. Email Saudi. So see, that's it, and he told me thank you for your patronage. So immediately he sent me that money. I went to my MetaTrader. I went to my Binary.com account. I logged in, and when I logged in, I went to this. So let me just leave past tense to the present now. So immediately it credits you. It immediately credits your USD account. We start with CRO or something. We start with CRO. This you go to trade. You go to trade. You click on trade. You click on MT5 MetaTrader 5. Alright, when you go to trade, you click on MetaTrader 5. You click on MetaTrader 5. Now your money would be under this place. Binary account CRO one something or CRO 2 something. Alright, your money will be under this place. So for the purpose of this video, let me just take the money back. Let me just transfer from okay. Let me just transfer like $50 back to my USD account. As you can see, it has appeared here. Binary account, that is the USD account CRO 1745919. You can see 50 USD. So immediately it credits your binary account, which starts with CRO 1745919. You would come to this place, click on trade, click on trade, click on MetaTrader 5. This page will open, will be displayed to you. Then you click on this place, you come to this place, transfer funds to your MetaTrader 5 account, to your MT5. The short form for MetaTrader 5 is MT5. So you come to this place, you click on transfer funds to your MT5 account. So under this amount section, you put in the amount you want to transfer from your USD account. That is the number that starts with CRO. Put in the amount you want to transfer from that USD account to your MT5 account. Alright. So in this case 50 transfer to MT5. Look at here, this place is 509 before. What can you see now? 559. What can you see now? 559. This place. You can just take the video back a little bit for you to observe that process. Right. So 559. So now my money is in my MetaTrader 5. I'm ready to trade the synthetic index market, the synthetic indices market. So that's how to deposit into your Binary.com account. And if you want to withdraw, or if you want to withdraw, all you have to do is transfer your money from your MT5 account, from your live MT5 account back to your USD account that starts with CRO. Right, to do that, you come to this place, withdraw funds from your MT5 account. Alright, so when you do that, I've already done that. You saw it when I did that. So you just put in the amount 50, then transfer, click on withdraw from MT5, and the balance will show here 50, and it will also show in this USD account. Alright, it will also show in this USD account that starts with CRO. This place showing 0.00 USD. Okay, but first of all, that's then when you okay. Let me just do something first before I go further. So when you transfer your money, let's say you transfer your profit from your MT5 account to your USD account and you want to withdraw it, you click on cashier here. Click on cashier like I did before during deposit. You click on withdraw. Click on withdraw. Oh, they didn't let me. Okay, because I didn't. Let me just transfer only $50 at least. Let me transfer $50 at least to my USD. Okay, like the guys earlier, click on trade, click on MetaTrader 5 to take you to this page. Scroll down. I want to transfer my money from MT5 account to my USD account that starts with CRO. So 50, put 50 there. Click on withdraw from MT5. So look at my cursor, as you can see, binary account CRO 174591 50 USD. Look at the top right corner, you can see USD account CRO 174591 showing 50 USD. So after that, click on cashier. Click on cashier. You click on the withdraw. You click on withdraw. You see, please check your email for the verification link to complete the process. I'll do. I have time for that. For the purpose of this video. Hold on. Yeah. So the link they sent to my, as you can see, please check your email for the verification link to complete the process. Payment agents withdraw. So the link they sent to my email, I clicked on it, or rather I brought it to my laptop. I transferred this from my phone to my laptop. Or if you have your email logged in your laptop, or you have your email logged in your phone, you just open your email, click on the link, and then you continue the process. In my case, I just had to transfer it from my phone to my laptop because I don't think this my particular email is logged in this PC. Alright, the email I used for binary.com for this particular account, I don't think it's logged in this PC. Alright, so when you click on the link, it will take you to the final stage of the withdrawal. Alright, so all you have to do is fill in everything exactly. Transfer funds to a payment agent. Select payment agent. Okay, in this select payment agent, like I told you, I use First Cash Exchange guy. That's my guy. So just look for First Cash Exchange. First Cash Exchange. So select him. So the amount you put in 50 US. You put in the amount you want to withdraw. In my case, it's 50 USD. So in the payment reference, you put in your bank details. So put in your bank details. Emmanuel. Amen. You put in your bank. You put in your bank details completely. All right. In this case, 024539. Star. Then GT Bank. Alright. I can see this is my bank details. So if I click on submit, the page that will show next, when I click on submit now, the page that will show next will tell me something like, I think, okay, there's a video for that. He did a video on that, so someone helped him do a video on that. Let me see. Let me confirm. When you click on submit, it should take you to this page, something like this, right? Your request to withdraw. In my case now, it should be showing 50 USD from your account. It should be showing your USD account there, all right? To payment agent, First Cash Exchange account has been successfully processed. So at this point, when it shows you this page after you click on submit, you should screenshot it. When you screenshot it, message the First Cash Exchange on WhatsApp or Telegram, and then tell him that you just requested for withdrawal, that he should credit you. Send him your bank account details. Sorry about that. Send him your bank account details and he will credit you. This is for Nigerians, alright? For Nigerians. Then those persons who are not Nigerians, you should navigate binary. There's a method for you as well. But I think if your currency is not supported by binary.com, by binary.com, I think you can also use that this cashier method and then deposit, because it is written here for you on that payment agent. For e-wallets or local currencies not supported by binary.com, withdrawal via payment agent is available only if you deposit exclusively via payment agent. As you can see, so if your binary accepts your currency, that's cool. You can just deposit directly using this first session. Deposit and withdraw directly using this first session, right? Like I said earlier, some places do withdraw with BTC, with crypto, but BTC to be precise. But I don't do that. I do everything with payment agent. So let's navigate the payment agent deposit to see if we can find another country there. So this is Nigerian. That's Nigerian. Nigerians, we love business, so you mostly see us everywhere. Nigerian. I think it's mostly Nigerians here. Mostly Nigerians. But if you're in another country, you can just take your time to scroll down below to see if you will see your fellow person from the same country, from the same country, that is. Alright. So that's it. If your currency, your local currency is supported by binary.com, you can deposit directly and withdraw directly. If not, you can make use of payment agent for those persons whose local currencies are not supported by binary.com. Okay, that's for how to deposit on binary.com and how to withdraw on binary.com. Now, let's go to how to create your live account and the demo account. You know, when you first of all create, I decided to teach you how to deposit and how to withdraw at first for a reason, right? For some unknown reason, and maybe I myself don't know, but let's forget that. But I need to teach you guys how to create your live account and how to create your demo account. What's a demo account? A demo account is a virtual account. Like a account meant to practice. Like the money there is virtual, it's not real. So you can use it to practice as you like. Even if you lose a lot, it's not real money. All right, it's not real money. It's the demo account is meant for you to practice. So let me teach you how to create a demo account, because when you first create your binary account, you get it verified. The first thing you should do, even if you want to deposit, you should deposit. You should deposit after you create your live account. So when you create your live account, you should deposit into it. But when you want to trade, don't start trading with live account. Start trading with demo account. When you are certified with your performance for 2 to 3 weeks or 4 weeks, then you can go ahead to start trading live. Live account is real money. So you have to first of all practice very well with your demo account, your virtual account, because before you go to your live account to practicalize what you think or you know you have mastered. Alright, so let me teach you how to create your live account on binary.com and how to create your demo account on binary.com. It's the same place you have to go to. Click on trade here, click on MetaTrader 5, then you click on new account. You see this new account here? Click on new account. Then as you can see, there's a section where you can select whether to create demo account or create real account. I already have real account and I already have demo account. For the purpose of this video, let me just select demo. Alright. So select demo and you select synthetic. You'll be hearing me mentioning synthetic indices since the beginning of this video. Alright, so the synthetic you select while creating demo account and also while creating real account, live account that is. So you click on demo, you click on synthetic, you click on next, then enter your MT5 password to add demo MT5 synthetic account. So what they mean by this is the password you want to use to log in your trade account. You have to set it. Though your account, your password to log into binary account is different. The password to log into binary account, your binary.com account and deriv.com. No binary, your details, your binary.com details is the same as deriv.com, alright? But the password you use to log in into your binary.com and your deriv.com is different from the one you're supposed to use to log in into your trade account. Your trade account is your account which you use to trade. You use to analyze chart and then you place your trade. You place either buy or sell. Because you say the market is about going upwards, you click buy. The market is about coming downwards, you click sell. And this account, there's a different password allocated to it, and you yourself have to set it. If you want to make the password the same as your binary.com and deriv.com password, you can. Alright, so it's a choice. So let me just put let me put okay. You can see after you put in your password, click on add account. You have to while putting your password, I think you have to put like there's the direction there. There's an instruction there. So you could just put like 8 characters. Like you could just put like 8 alphabets and then 2 numbers. Okay. But there's an instruction there for you to read and then set your password. That's completely your choice. So after you've done that, you see that as you can see, they have given you your MT5 demo account details, your MT5 demo login details. This here, MT5 login. As you can see, 4132797. This 4132797. So the broker, while logging in your account on the MetaTrader 5, either on your laptop or on your phone, the broker you would use is Deriv Limited and the server is Deriv Demo. If it was a real account, let me select real account here. Okay, I just selected the real account. If it was a real account, you select Deriv server. But I think there are 2 servers, either Deriv server or Deriv server 1 or Deriv server 2. I think Deriv server 2. So that's that for that. So okay, let me show you how to log in your MT5. All these are done for the purpose of those persons who have never traded before. Alright. So on this page, you can also see this link here. Go to MT5 download page. As you can see here, go to MT5 download page. So if you click on go to MT5 download page here, it will take you to the place where you can download MT5 on your Windows, MetaTrader 5 on your Windows. Also for your phone, it will take you straight to Play Store, to Google Play to download MT5, MetaTrader 5 on your phone to start trading, to log in your real account or your demo account and then start trading. Alright. So let me go back to that page and log in. Okay, let me go back to the demo account. Let me take you guys to my screen. Activate the sequence. So this is MetaTrader 5. So when you download the MetaTrader 5 on your phone, on your Android phone, the MetaTrader 5 on your Android phone, and you open it, by default it will create a demo account for you under MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 would create demo account for you, so immediately you can just start trading with the demo account, with the virtual account. Alright. So in this case, the broker we are using is binary.com, that is deriv.com, and we have created our demo account. We created demo account. I showed you guys how to create demo account. It's the same method to create live account, that is free account. You select real and then you select synthetic. Then you get your account created. You set your password. Then that's that. After you do that, okay, let me emphasize on something. So after you create your live account, you see this place showing demo synthetic. You click on this arrow nearest to it. You click on it. Then you select your real account after you've created it. When you click on new account and then you create your real account or live account, if you want to switch between your demo account and your live account, you click on this arrow near this black or blue or dark blue section. Click on this arrow. Then you select this icon here that looks like a profile, a human being profile. Select it under your real account, under real money account. All right, under real money account, you select your real account. Select your real account. I think for them to put real money accounts, I think you can create multiple real money accounts. I don't know about it. It's possible. Due to the fact they added S there. But if that's the case, so under your real money accounts, you select the one you want to display at that moment. So I will select this now, and I've selected it. As you can see, my real money account, the one I selected just now as displayed, and it is 205155101, as you can see here. So when you have selected your real money account and you wish to deposit and you wish to deposit money to your MT4 5 account, that is this 205 15101. In this instance, you wish to deposit money to it. What did I say you should do? First, you go to cashier, you click on cashier, you go to payment agent for Nigerians, click on deposit, look for the payment agent, click on the person, and then contact the person on WhatsApp or Telegram. Tell the person that you want to deposit. You cannot deposit into your MT4 5 directly. You first of all need to deposit into your USD account. This account that starts with CRO. So you copy this your CRO account. After you have made payment to the payment agent, you send this screenshot, and then you send him this USD account that starts with CRO. You send him that he will credit equivalent of what you sent to him using the dollar rate he told you that he's going to sell, let's say $50. Okay, because when you message them, they actually give you their rate. So rate for buying and rate for selling. Buying means you want to buy from them, you want to buy dollars from them and then deposit into your binary account. Selling means you want to withdraw using them. Alright, you want to sell your USD. You want to sell your USD in your USD account. You want to sell your USD in your USD account under this CRO 17. So that's what withdrawal basically means. You are selling your USD to them. Right? So after you have made payment to them, using the rate agreed that they told you, e.g. 520 naira per dollar. So you send them this CRO number on the CRO that represents your USD account. You send them that. When you send them that, they will credit you. And they credit you just as you are seeing it here now, 50 USD, it will appear there. The money credited to your USD account will appear here. So it is you that will then transfer the 50 USD from your USD account into your MT5 account, into your MT4 5 account. So when you click on trade, you click on MT4 5, it will take you to this page. And when it takes you to the page, if by default it is showing demo here, you click on this arrow near this, you click on the arrow here on this black section, on the dark blue section, and then you select your real account, you select your real account. You scroll down, as you can see, under my binary account, that is the USD account, is showing 50 USD. That, for example, the payment agent credited me. So now I want to transfer it from this binary account to my real synthetic account. As you can see this arrow here. It means that you can transfer from binary account to real synthetic account, and then from real synthetic account to back to binary account. So it is a process of to and fro. It's possible both ways. Alright. So now I want to transfer the money, for example, credited into my account by a payment agent, which is this place. We are using 50 USD as an example. So I will come under this place, transfer funds to your MT5 account, transfer funds to your MT4 5 account. So I'll put 50 there. Then I'll click on, please observe this place, where my cursor is, these two places. Right now there's 50 USD here and there's 5 here. So I want to click this transfer to MT5 and you see for yourself. As you can see, the money, the 50 USD has left my binary account, my USD account. It's now showing 0.000 USD, and it has transferred into my real synthetic account. It's now showing 559.09 USD. So that's it. If you want to transfer from your real synthetic account back to your USD account, that's your binary account, you go under this section, withdraw funds from your MT5 account. Then you put the amount you want to transfer from your real account to your USD account, your binary account. Let's say 20, for example, you click on withdraw from MT4 5, and as you can see, 20 USD has been transferred to your USD account, to your binary account. As you can see here, it's shown here. So if you want to withdraw, go to cashier, go to withdraw, they will send you a link to your email. Copy the link, paste in your browser, and when it opens, you will see the final withdrawal process. Select the agent, the payment agent you want, the agent you want to use to withdraw. In my case, I use First Cash Exchange. Then in the payment reference, put your bank details. Then in the amount section, put the amount you want to withdraw. Alright, so okay, I've left that page. Okay, I've left the page. So in the amount section, you put the amount you want to withdraw. Then put in the payment reference, you put your bank details. Then the next page that will show to you is this page. So So you screenshot this page, you message the payment. As you can see in this, as you can see on this page, you can see the payment agent contact details as well, telephone number, email, website, which is Telegram group chat link, group chat link. In some person's case, it could be in some person's cases, or in some person's case, yeah, in some person's case, uh, it could be a Telegram link directed to the person's Telegram account directly, direct message to the person's inbox on Telegram. All right, to the person's inbox on Telegram. All right. So you screenshot this page, you message the person on WhatsApp or Telegram, they tell the person that you've requested for a withdrawal, it should credit you. Or before you withdraw, there's another alternative. Before you withdraw, you could message the person and say you want to withdraw, and say, or let the person know that you want to start the withdrawal process before you do that. So you can message the payment agent on WhatsApp if you have his contact, if you are friends with him, because due to the first deposit, when you first deposited through him into your binary account, so you can message him and say you want to start the withdrawal process. And if he says, if you ask him if you could proceed, if he says proceed, then you can proceed. All right, then you do this, you do the whole process, screenshot this page, send to him, and he will credit you, and then send him your bank details, and he will credit you. So that's that for that, and that's that for that. So I wanted to show you guys, how to log in your demo account and your live account in your MetaTrader 5 using phone as example. So let me activate my phone. As you can see, this is MetaTrader 5. And download MetaTrader 5 on Play Store, even if you don't go through the website. So MetaTrader 5. As you can see, MetaTrader 5. You click on it. You can see in your case it will be showing install or download. So you click on install, download. Then when you download it and it has downloaded, you click on open. Click on open. Your MetaTrader 5 will open, and automatically a demo account will be created for you by default by MetaTrader 5. Alright. So how do you log in your demo account that you created? Your demo account or live account that you created on binary.com. So how do you do that? So you click on quotes. That place that is showing quotes, that carpet symbol near that quote. Can you see it? Can you see that carpet symbol near that quote at the top left corner of this screen? Top left corner of this screen. Look at the top left corner of this screen. This place. Look at the top left corner. That carpet symbol near quote. When you click on that, you click on manage accounts or yeah. If you're not lucky, it should be manage accounts. Click on manage accounts. Then you should click on this plus symbol here. So when you click on this plus symbol, this place that's showing this search box showing find broker. You search for Deriv. Deriv. I think we're even giving that. So let me confirm that. As you can see, broker on that page. When you click on trade and you click on MetaTrader 5 on this page, MetaTrader 5, this page will open for you. I'm just really like seeing it again so that you won't get confused. So when you, on this page, you select your real account on this dark blue section. On this page, you see broker. Deriv Limited. So it is this Deriv Limited you will search. It is that the Deriv Limited you will search in this find brokers box. In this find broker search box. Alright. So you search Deriv Limited. Then you select it. When you select it, this login box, on this login box, you put in your demo account. So let me switch back to demo to log in the demo in your presence. So you log in, as you can see, MT5 login. So the MT5 login is this number 4132797. All right, that's code. So in this login box, you put 41332 41327. Oh, okay, I'm not. I thought you guys were seeing that earlier. I think I was out. Okay, let me just go back to the beginning. So you click on this plus, click on that plus, you search for Deriv Limited. Deriv Limited. Click on it. Then this page would show. Then that login you put your MT5 login there. 413, in this case 41327. Let me confirm the rest. 09. Okay, 4132797. Then in this place I'll put in my password. There. I'll put in my password here. You put in the password. You know, when you were creating your demo account and your live account, you were asked to input your MT5 login password. That is the password you wish to use to log in your trade account. So that it is that password you put here, not the password you use to log in binary.com. Alright, it is the one you set yourself by creating your demo account or your real account. Alright. So on the server aspect, this is demo, you put Deriv demo. As you can see, everything is given to you so that you won't make a mistake. Server, Deriv demo. As you can see, server, Deriv demo. Okay, Deriv demo. You see Deriv has Deriv server and Deriv server 2. Deriv server 02. Okay, like I think I was talking about that earlier. For 13279. Let me pause the video to put in my password. So when you put in your password, what you have to do after that is click on login. Right, so you click on login. I just clicked on login. As you can see, I've been successfully logged in. You see virtual account 10,000 USD. See, it's a demo account, it's a practice account, it's a virtual account, the money is not real. It is given to you to practice, alright? As you can see, 10,000 USD. So that's that for that. If you want to see synthetic indices, you look at my cursor. The bottom left corner, you click on this arrow that looks like it is going upwards and going downwards at the same time. Bottom left corner. Click on it. When you click on that, as you can see, the synthetic indices have been displayed. So anyone you want to trade, just hold, let's say you want to trade the boom 500 index, just hold on it, and then click on charts. Yeah, you can analyze here. So you analyze on this particular session. Alright, this particular session is for you to analyze. Alright, there are tools for you to analyze. All you have to do is just click on the center of the screen. When you click on the center of the screen, the network is bad. Your network ought to be fast. I don't know what's happening. I think it's this. Alright, so you click on the center of the screen, then you click on this thing that looks like your network is bad. Let me just pause the video. I'll be back. Alright, so if you want to use tools to analyze your chart, you click on this symbol here that looks like Yuma or a Yuma head. Click on it. When you click on it, this place would be displayed to you. So you have the opportunity, you have you have a lot of tools to choose from here. Favorite object, if you have already, I think by default this favorite objects is showed to you. I think by default the favorite objects are showed to you by default. But if you want more, if you want to look for more tools or use more tools, or if in any case the tools are not showed to you by default, if you want to use the tools, you click on this plus symbol at the top right corner of your screen. Click on that plus symbol. Click on this plus symbol here. Click on this plus symbol. So when you click on that plus symbol, you'll be showed, you'll see the different type of tools you can use to analyze your charts. All right, vertical line, horizontal line, trend line, diagonal line, circle lines, arrow line. All these tools you can use to analyze your charts. Now, the question your heart or your thoughts or your mind right now would be, how do I analyze a chart? How do I analyze a chart? You are showing us tools on how to analyze charts, tools to analyze charts. But how do I analyze a chart? How? Don't worry, I'll put in series of videos that will get you started on analyzing the chart. I'll crop out some videos from some technical analysis videos from my previously released cryptocurrency technical analysis videos, and I will put it in this video to help you get started in analyzing charts. All right, so don't worry about that. By the time you watch this video to the end, when you watch this video to the end, you will be adequately equipped or with the knowledge you need to get started in analyzing any chart in the synthetic index market or the forex market, even in the cryptocurrency market. If you did not watch my cryptocurrency trading videos, I do advise you watch it, or you watch those videos on cryptocurrency trading, fundamental analysis to technical analysis to on-chain analysis. All right, but don't worry, I'll put in videos. I'll crop out some videos from some technical analysis videos from my cryptocurrency videos, previously released video. I'll put in this video. So by watching these videos, you would see in this particular video, or you would have the knowledge to start analyzing any charts, whether in the forex market or in the synthetic index market or the cryptocurrency market. All right, so I just want to show you the navigation of MT5 on mobile phone first, because I know most persons actually make use of mobile phone. So it's better I show you the navigation of mobile MT5 MetaTrader 5 first before I go into how to analyze the chart, and before I go into PC mode. I also go into PC mode, but first I need to show you the navigation of mobile MT5 and explain little things before we go deeper. All right. Yeah, so when you select your tools, you can just go back and use them on your chart. All right, how do you use them? You click on the center of your screen. Click on the center of your screen. When you click on the center of your screen, you click on the symbol that looks like human head. Click on that. So when you click on the center of your screen, or you click on this human head, this symbol that looks like human head, you click on that. When you click on that, as you can see, the tools. You already know this. These are the favorite tools displayed to you. By default, it should be there. But if it isn't, then you know what to do. Click on the plus symbol at the top right corner. Click on the plus symbol at the top right corner. As you can see, the tools have been displayed to us. So let's select trend line. Or let's say we want to draw a downtrend or a uptrend, or something related. So let me select the trend line. I've selected the trend line. Due to the bad network here right now, I don't know what's really causing the lag in mirroring my phone, because I could click something on my phone and it would take like 1 minute for it to reflect on my PC. So during the course of this video, I changed from mirroring my phone screen to using DU recorder. Alright, so I'm no longer recording this video right now on temporary basis. I'll still go back to my PC, but for the purpose of MT5 MT4 navigation, I'm using my DU recorder to record this my screen so that I could show you guys around MT4 and explain some little and major things. Alright, so like I was saying, the trend line was on trend line. So when you click on the center of your screen, mobile phone, click on this guy that you click on your screen. Hold on, click on your screen, click on this guy that looks like human. This symbol that looks like human, When you click on it, you take to this page. I was saying by default you should see these tools, alright. But if you do not, that's no issue. Just click on the plus symbol at the top right corner. And do that. You can see a lot of tools has been displayed. What's this? A lot of tools have been displayed. You can see. What's happening? Hold on. As you can see, a lot of tools have been displayed here. A lot of tools. So all you have to do is select the one you want to use. So for example, for the purpose of this video, like I was saying, I selected trend line earlier. I'm selecting trend line again now. Trend line. So I just selected it. Okay. Let's look for anything and draw. Let's look for. Okay. Let's mark this. Let's mark this place to this place. This low and higher low. This low and higher low. Right. Let's mark it. Where is the trend line? Okay. Let me select it again. Select the draw. You can see. I just put my hand on that particular spot, the down one, and then I took it to the other one. So if you want to edit this line, you want to make it thick or something like that, you just hold on it, then you click on this, hold on it, then you click on this pencil symbol at the top right corner. This pencil symbol at the top right corner of your screen. When you do that, you see the settings to edit it. I can see under this style, you see as you can see one piece. That one piece you can change it to 2 pieces to make the line bold, or 4 pieces. For the purpose of this video, let me just turn that to 4 pieces. I can also change the color from red to, let's say, blue. So when you're done, you just click on done at the top right corner. That's all. You can see it has changed from red to blue, and it is bold now, unlike before. So that's that for how to use tools. You click on center of your screen, you select that symbol that looks like human head. And as for time frames, when you click on center of your screen as well, as you can see time frames here. M1, 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame, 1 minute time frame, 4 hours time frame, daily time frame, weekly time frame, and monthly time frame. Let me explain time frames to should I explain time frame to you guys now? Let me think about it. Alright. In a chart, they are what we call time frames. These time frames are 1 minute time frame, 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame. There's, let me click on the center, you see it. 30 minutes time frame, 1 hour time frame, 4 hours time frame, daily time frame. Daily time frame is what is represented as D1. Weekly time frame is what is represented as W1. Monthly time frame is what is represented as MN. Alright. So for 1 minute time frame, which is M1, it takes 1 minute for one candlestick to open and close. Alright. So it takes 1 minute for one candlestick to start forming
and it also takes 1 minute for that candlestick to completely form and then close before another one starts. So let me just go to the 1 minute time frame and show you 1 minute. So you see this candlestick here, this green candlestick here, the green candlestick, that long green candlestick there. It took it 1 minute for it to start forming and then completely close, completely form before the next candlestick formed. Before this next candlestick started forming, this red candlestick. As you can see, if you observe the time, immediately it entered 9:29. Immediately it entered 9:29. This candlestick started forming. This candlestick started forming, this one, because it's 1 minute time frame. In the 1 minute time frame, it takes 1 minute for one candlestick to start forming. Like for example, this now. It has taken 1 minute. When the time shifted from 9:28 a.m. to 9:29 p.m. To 9:29 a.m. When the time shifted from 9:28 a.m. to 9:29 a.m. this candlestick started forming. It started forming, and when the time gets to 9:30 a.m. it will completely form and close. Then new candlestick will start forming. Now watch the time. Let's watch the time together. Watch the time. As you can see, 9:30, another one starts forming. So in the 1 minute time frame, it takes 1 minute for a candlestick to start forming, and also 1 minute for the candlestick to completely close before another one starts forming again. So same thing applies for 5 minutes time frame. In the 5 minutes time frame, it takes 5 minutes for a candlestick to start forming and completely close. It takes 5 minutes for a candlestick in the 5 minutes time frame to start forming completely close, so that another one will start forming. So that's how it goes. In the 15 minutes time frame, it takes 15 minutes for a candlestick in the 15 minutes time frame to start forming and then completely close in the 15 minutes time frame. Same for 30 minutes. So any time frame it takes that time frame for a new candlestick to start forming and to completely close in that particular time frame. In the 1 hour time frame, it takes 1 hour for a candlestick to start forming and completely close. 4 hours time frame, it takes 4 hours for a candlestick to start forming and completely close. 1 hour time frame is represented as H1. 4 hours time frame represented as H4, daily D1, weekly W1, monthly MN. Alright, 30 minutes time frame M30, 15 minutes time frame M15, 5 minutes time frame M5, 1 minute time frame M1. Alright, there are seconds time frame as well, 30 seconds time frame. I know that. In the 30 seconds time frame, it takes 30 seconds for a candlestick to start forming and completely close, whether bullish candlestick or bearish candlestick. You don't know what a bullish candlestick or bearish candlestick mean right now, but you will. Like I said, I'll put series of videos, both the videos I created earlier and other person's videos other persons created. I will put it in this particular video. Alright, so in tutorials I didn't do myself, I will look for someone else's tutorial, a perfect tutorial, and then put in this particular video you're watching right now, and so that you'll be able to gain knowledge from that person. Alright, so for example, I've seen a tutorial on lot size and pips, so I'll put everything in this video. Don't worry. Lot size, pips, you understand them, you understand stop and resistance, trend lines, and you understand candlesticks. I'll put the link to read a particular candlestick PDF in the description, in this YouTube channel's description. Alright, no, in this particular YouTube video description. Alright, so don't worry about that. The candlestick PDF I will put in this YouTube video. In the YouTube video description is one of the best candlestick PDF in the internet. So don't worry, I will arrange them accordingly, and the time frame in this particular video you are supposed to read the candlestick PDF. It will the video will let you know. I will put it in a visible place. Alright, in the timeline. Let's say I'll put it in 1 minute timeline. So in that 1 minute timeline, it would read candlestick PDF, or read the candlestick PDF book. Alright, something like that. To read something like that, it will just display read the candlestick book in the YouTube video description below, something like that. Alright, so don't worry, everything you need to know is in this video. Most of the things, it's all basics though. You have to do more research after this, but what you will learn from this video will get you started in trading, whether Forex or synthetic indices. I'm using synthetic indices as an example in this video, right? But after watching this video, you'll be able to get started in trading. Normally, as a trader, you have to keep on doing more research on the latest strategy that works by your own self, by analyzing the chart yourself, looking at the chart and seeing if you can find more methods that works for you. Alright, and maybe still going to YouTube to see if someone else has found a good strategy that works, and if it works, you can modify it for your favor. Alright, so that's the life of a trader. So like I was saying, everything about time frame now, right? So on that, you need to know the timeline for time frame for synthetic indices. For synthetic indices starts from 1 a.m. So a daily candlestick starts forming 1 a.m. A daily candlestick starts forming. No, the synthetic indices is 24 hours, 24/7. That is, there's no closing hour, there's no open hour. It's 24 hours. Like, it doesn't close like Forex, where you see on weekends they are closed till Monday, something like that. No, it's 24/7, always open, right? But the daily candlestick closes. The daily candlestick for synthetic indices opens and closes. Opens at exactly 1 a.m. in the night for Nigerians. Alright, it opens at exactly 1 a.m. in the night for those in Nigeria. Those not in Nigeria, you can try to search, if you can try to like Google if Nigeria is in, if Nigeria time zone, if Nigeria time reads 1 a.m. at that moment, what does it read? What is that? What is 1 a.m. in Nigeria in your country? All right, so you can Google that. If Nigeria current time is 1 a.m., what will it be in your country at that moment? So with that, you can get when the daily candlestick opens for daily time frame. All right, so for synthetic indices, daily time frame candlestick opens at exactly 1 a.m. and it closes the next day 1 a.m. all right, because it is daily. What makes it day? 24 hours. So because it is daily candlestick, when the candlestick opens by 1 a.m., it will close the next 1 a.m. because it takes that particular time frame. For a candlestick to open and also close. So in the daily time frame, you take it 24 hours. If you take it, the candlestick will open at exactly 1 a.m. in the net and then close after 24 hours. So that's it for daily time frame. All right. So for 4 hours time frame, you start calculating from 1 a.m. All right. So that's it. It take 4 hours for a candlestick. It takes 4 hours for a candlestick in the 4 hours time frame to open and then close. So if a candlestick starts forming, opens at exactly 1 a.m., the next time that particular candlestick in the 4 hours time frame that started opening or that started forming at exactly 1 a.m. will close at exactly 5 o'clock. All right, and when it closes at exactly 5 o'clock, because 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. that's 4 hours. All right, that's 4 hours. So, and in the 4 hours time frame, it takes 4 hours for a candlestick to start opening, to start forming, and then also close. So when a candlestick in the 4 hours time frame starts forming at exactly 1 a.m. in the net, by exactly 5 o'clock a.m. it would close. That candlestick that started forming at exactly 1 a.m. in the net would close by 5 a.m. and then another candlestick will start forming immediately. And that candlestick that started forming immediately in the 4 hours time frame will close by 9 a.m. and another one will start forming again at exactly that 9 a.m. All right, so that's how it is in the 4 hours time frame. The 1 hour time frame is very self-explanatory. Every hour. So you don't actually need that's really self-explanatory. If a candlestick starts forming by 1 a.m., it means that by exactly 2 a.m. it would close, and another one will start forming at exactly that 2 a.m. That candlestick that started forming at exactly 2 a.m., that is in the 1 hour time frame, that candlestick that started forming at exactly 2 a.m. would close at 3 a.m. and another one will start forming again at exactly that 3 a.m. So that's how it is for 30 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame, 1 minute time frame, and so on and so forth. Okay, then for weekly time frame, a candlestick opens at exactly 1 a.m. in the net on Monday and then closes the next Monday 1 a.m. net. All right, 1 a.m. midnight. All right, so for weekly time frame, a candlestick opens at exactly Monday 1 a.m. midnight, Monday 1 a.m. midnight, and then closes the next Monday 1 a.m. midnight. All right, so that's for Nigerians. All right, if you're in other countries, you check when Nigeria's time is reading 1 a.m. what is the time in your country? So you can Google that. Google has the answer for that. All right, or yeah, Google has the time for. Google has answer for all that. And that's no issue. Synthetic indices, time zones, the way they open and the way they close is the same as cryptocurrency market. Due to the fact that cryptocurrency market is also 24/7. All right, so a daily candlestick in cryptocurrency market starts opening by 1 a.m. and they close it the next day 1 a.m. But for Forex, a daily candlestick starts. For Forex, a daily candlestick starts opening by 10 p.m. All right. For Forex, a daily candlestick starts opening by 10 p.m. and then closes the next day's 10 p.m. All right. For Forex. All right. Then for weekly time frame, a weekly time frame in Forex in Forex, a weekly candlestick in Forex starts opening on Sunday 10 p.m. and then closes the next Sunday's 10 p.m. All right, for Forex. Now Forex is those Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD card, GBP GPY. Those currency pairs. All right, those currency pairs are Forex. All right, are Forex, and a lot more. All right, but this boom 500 index, boom 1000 index, crash 1000 index, crash 500 index, volatility 75. These are synthetic indices. All right. These are synthetic indices. So like I told you, for Forex, weekly candlestick starts forming Sunday 10 p.m. and then closes the next Sunday's 10 p.m. Daily candlestick starts forming 10 p.m. and then closes the next. What did I say about weekly? For weekly, a weekly candlestick starts forming Sunday 10 p.m. and then closes the next Sunday's 10 p.m. for weekly. All right, and then another one starts forming immediately after the previous one closes. All right. Then for daily time frame, a daily candlestick in Forex starts forming at exactly 10 p.m. and then closes the next day's 10 p.m. So that's it. So from that 10 p.m. you can calculate for 4 hours time frame, and so on and so forth, 1 hour time frame and all that for Forex. Alright. So for 4 hours time frame in Forex, when the candlestick starts forming at exactly 10 p.m., it will close at exactly 2 p.m. 2 a.m. I mean, when the candlestick starts forming at exactly 10 p.m. in 4 hours time frame in Forex, it will close at exactly 2 a.m. at midnight, and another one will start forming at exactly that 2 a.m. Because in the 4 hours time frame, it takes 4 hours for a candlestick to start forming, and then another one for a candlestick to start forming and then close for another one to start forming, right? 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. is 4 hours. So when that candlestick that started forming at exactly 2 a.m. in the night, when that candlestick that started forming at exactly 2 a.m. in the night, for that in the 4 hours time frame, we close at exactly 6 a.m. Alright, and when it closes at exactly 6 a.m. and that one will start forming again at exactly that 6 a.m. in the 4 hours time frame in Forex. Alright, so you just know these things. Synthetic indices and cryptocurrency market, due to the fact that they are 24/7, that time frame is the same. Alright, or the time frame are the same. That is when I mean time frame are the same, I mean the opening and the close. The opening when daily we open and when weekly we open are the same, and when 4 hours, the particular time for 4 hours. The particular time for 4 hours open and close, alright, they are the same. Synthetic indices and cryptocurrency market, they are the same. Why Forex is due to the fact that Forex is not 24/7, it's not the same with cryptocurrency market and synthetic indices. Whereas it has its own daily close time, opening close time. I mean daily close time, daily opening time, weekly close time, weekly opening time, and 4 hours open time and 4 hours close time. Alright. If you listen to this to what I've said diligently now, you yourself will be able to point it out. Time frames is very important when analyzing any chart. You know, when I started the video, I said something about time. That time is the reason we win, and time is the reason we lose. Because time exists, and because we exist in time, the charts can and will create candlesticks based on simple calculation. That's what I said at the beginning of this video. And while analyzing chart, you know the importance of time frames. All right. So that's that for time frames. Thank God that I thought I was recording this video. I was like, wow. So thank God I explained the time frames now. Now, okay. So after you have analyzed your charts here, like I said, I would say after I've finished explaining what I want to explain in this particular video, I will put series of videos that would start your analysis journey. It will display, and also other person's videos that explain who I find that tutorial helpful. Alright, about lot size, institutional trading, and all that. Alright. So that's that for that. So after you have analyzed your chart right now on this page, you've drawn your trend line, horizontal line, and all that, rectangle, everything, Fibonacci retracement and all that, if that exists on phone. Okay, Fibonacci retracement ought to exist on phone now. Ought to be in phone. It no longer exists. Oh. It ought to be, yeah. No, I can find it, but if it's not there. Okay. I think back in the day, Fibonacci retracement was a MT4. I think it's a MT4 4. Back then, I think I used to use it on mode. I think I used to use it back then. But that aside, after you have analyzed your charts appropriately, diligently, carefully, if you want to place an order, that is you want to open a position to make money. And you have been waiting for that. Now, if you want to open a position to make money, you click on this plus symbol at the center. This plus symbol at the center of something that looks like carpet. This at the top right corner of your screen. This. So when you click on that, why is my screen not clicking? So when you click on that, this page would be shown to you. Alright. Now, before you open any position, you need to understand that you need money, right? And you've already deposited. Okay, let's say you are using a demo account. You have money in your demo account. For you to see the money in your demo account, you go back. You click on this. You click on this thing here. This that looks like arrow pointing upwards. This. You click on it. As you can see your balance. This is the demo account. This is my demo account. So I can see that's the balance there. If you want to check history of your previous trades, click on this. This that looks like a box, right? Me, I was just trying a strategy of, yeah, as you can see, this is history for today. All right, this is not my retrading though. This is not my retrading. I was just trying out a strategy. Like, I didn't actually trade this by analysis. I was just trying a strategy. Every day you have to test new strategy that you think it would work. And that's the main purpose of demo. So the demo is for you to try out new strategy, not try out the strategy in your life. Although I do try out strategies in my life though, but you shouldn't do that. Try out strategies on your demo account. Right, when you have found it very useful for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and when your performance with that strategy is consistent for 2 weeks and 3 weeks, it has to be consistent. If it's not consistent, then don't use it on your live account. When the strategy is consistent for 2 to 3 weeks or 4 weeks, then you can use it on your live. Alright. So I was trying, no stop loss do not work for synthetic for boom 500 index, crash 1000 index, boom 1000 index, and crash 500 index. So I was trying to like find out a strategy that would make me earn more. But I was trying to discover a strategy that will make me earn more. This is something you would also do on your part. Try to find a strategy with your demo. Like, just try out things. Even if you know that it will fail, just alright. So this I wasn't actually a trade based on analysis. It was me making try and error to see if the strategy will work. Alright. So I just thought of putting that disclaimer. Alright. So okay, back to this page. So on this page, as you can see market execution. Market execution means if you click on sell, the market will open a sell position for you instantly. If you click on buy, the market will open a buy position for you instantly. It is not like this buy. It's not like buy order. It's not like buy stop order or sell stop order or buy limit or sell limit. Those ones, if you put here as buy limit and then you start putting your price and everything, start putting your price. After putting your price and everything, and then you click on place order, the market will not place immediately. Yeah, so like I was saying, market execution is when you click on sell, the market opens your sell order for you instantly. It means that your position will be opened for you instantly. When you click on buy, your buy position opens for you instantly. But buy limit is, let's say a market. Okay, you might not understand this now, but for that into the video you understand it, and then you come back to this. You have to come back to this particular explanation to understand it deeply, because it's just like going to the future to understand something and then coming back to understand it fully. Understand? So let me just say it now. Buyers are called bulls. All right, buyers are called bulls, and when the market is going upwards, it means buyers are in control. Sellers are called bears. All right, and when the market is coming downwards, it means sellers are in control. So that's just a basic explanation, so that I quickly explain that so that you understand what I'm about to explain. All right, so for buy limit, for a market going upwards, for an uptrend, you understand what uptrend means later in the video, right? So when you go further in the video, come back to this explanation to understand it. So for an uptrend, for a market going upwards, you don't want to like make use of market execution. That is, you don't want to click buy so that the buy will execute once. What you want to do, you are anticipating. Let's say the price of that particular index is at, this is for example now, let's say the price of that particular index is at 10 point. Let me just use dollars. All right, let me just use dollars. This is an example. All right, for you to understand this, let me just say the price of that particular. Let me just say asset. Let's say the price of that particular asset is at $10 and it is still moving. It's at $11, $12, and you don't want to buy immediately. But you don't want to click on buy. You are telling the market that you are putting your money on buy. You are putting your money on the fact that the market will continue going upwards, and when the market is going upwards, you enter profit and you keep on being in profit, because you are putting your money on the fact that the market will continue going upwards by opening a buy position. Alright, so when you open a sell position, you are putting your money on the fact that the market will continue going downwards, and as the market continue going downwards, you will be in profit. Alright. So now, for a market going upwards, for an uptrend, for a market going upwards, you don't want to click buy immediately, because you don't know if immediately you click buy, the market will start coming downwards, and then you start being lost. So what you want to do now, for a market, for an asset being at $10 and it's still moving to $11, $12, you are anticipating, after you have done your analysis on your chart using technical analysis. Using technical analysis, you have predicted the fact that the market will come down to $3 before going back up and then moving further to $20. That's what your analysis tells you, your technical analysis. So what do? At that moment, you put your buy limit at $3. You are telling the market that when the market pumps, when the market reaches a particular high price and then comes back and then depreciates back. Depreciate means decrease. Depreciate means decrease. Appreciate means increase. So when the market moves to a certain high price and then comes back, depreciates back to $3, your buy limit will activate. Your buy limit will immediately activate and open a buy position for you. Right? Your buy limit will activate and open a buy position for you. So immediately your buy position opens, and then let's say the market's on your side, and let's say your analysis were correct, or your analysis are correct, or your analysis is correct. Let's say the market touches your buy limit of $3 and then and then reverses back upwards to $12. Immediately the market opens now. Immediately your buy position opens at $3. That is, immediately the market touches the market current price. Immediately the market current price, yeah. Immediately the market current price comes down from, let's say, $15 back to $3, and then open, and then hits your buy limit. And then the market opens your buy position for you. And then let's say the market's on your side, the market reverses back to $15. At that moment, you'll be in massive profit, and you'll be that's what is called snapper entry. Snapper entry. The market touched your buy limit and then reversed upwards. So without immediately it touched your buy limit and then reversed to $15, you were in massive profit. Alright, so that's the usefulness of buy limit. Alright, so let's go to sell limit. So for sell limit, for a market, for sell limit, for a market coming downwards, alright, for a market coming downwards, you don't want to immediately click sell. You don't want to immediately open a sell position, because you don't immediately click on that sell position if the market will reverse and then start going upwards. You don't know that. So after you have done your technical analysis, your analysis tells you that, okay, when this price that is coming downwards, let's say the price of that, the current price of that asset was at $100 earlier, and then it was reducing to $80, $60. Now, you for a fact know, due to your technical analysis that you will learn technical analysis in this video as well. So due to your technical analysis, you know for a fact that the market will retrace. You know for a fact that the market will retrace back, because that time the current price of the asset is $60. So you know for a fact that the market will retrace back to $90 before continuing going downwards. So you put your sell limit above. You put your sell limit above the current price. So you put your sell limit above that $60 current price. You put your sell limit at, let's say, $90, because that's what your technical analysis tells you. Your analysis tells you, alright. So when you put your sell limit as $90 and the market retraces from, the market leaves $60 and appreciates, like I told you, appreciate means increase, and appreciates back to $90, and immediately the market touches that $90, it reverses downwards. It continues going, immediately it touches that $90, it reverses downwards, and the market continues in its downtrend. When the market is going downwards, when the market is like ranging downwards or doing something like the market is ranging downwards, it means it is on the downtrend. When it means it is on the downtrend. When the market is doing something like ranging upwards, it means it is on an uptrend. So when the market touches that $90 and then reverses straight back, and then reverses straight downwards, let's say back to $60, you'll be in massive profit, because at that moment you entered immediately the market left $60 and appreciated, increased back to $90, and then reversed backwards back to $60. At that moment, the market opened your sell position for you when the market touched your sell limit of $90. The market opened your sell limit for you when the current price of that asset touched your sell limit of $90, and you entered the market like a snapper. So it's a snapper entry. Alright. So that's basically it for sell limit. Alright. I explained. I have a video that explains buy stop and sell stop. I have a video that explains buy stop and sell stop. So I'll put that after this video, or should I just explain it now? Okay, what buy stop means is, let's say the market is going upwards. The price of the coin is going upwards. Let's say the price of the coin is at $5 and it is appreciating, it's increasing $6, $7, $8. So you put your buy stop at around $10. What you are trying to tell the market is, when the market is going upwards, you want to join the upwards movement. You understand? That's the main purpose of buy stop, to join the upward movement, to join the bias upwards. So you have already used your technical analysis to know that when the market reaches $10, it will continue going upwards. So you put your buy stop at $10. So the market is at $6, that's $7, $8, $9, $10. Immediately the current price of that asset touches $10, your buy stop order will activate. The market will open your buy stop, your buy position for you, and immediately the market opens your buy position for you, and then the market continue, and then the price of the asset continue going upwards, $11, $12, $20, you'll be in profit, because you just joined the buyers upwards. Alright, so that's that for buy stop. Then for sell stop, for a market coming downwards, let's say a market from $10 is coming downwards, 9, 8, 7, you put your sell stop order at, let's say, $4. So what you're trying to do is join the downwards movement, to join the sellers just as they are moving downwards. Remember I told you that when the market is moving upwards, buyers are in control. When the market is moving downwards, sellers are in control. I'll say that again. When the market is moving upwards, or when the current price of a coin is moving upwards, of an asset is moving upwards, buyers are in control. When the market is moving downwards, or the current price of an asset is moving downwards, sellers are in control. Alright. So for sell stop, you put your sell stop at $4. It means you want to join the sellers downwards. Alright. You want to join the move downwards. So when the price of the asset, the current price of the asset starts coming downwards, let's say $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, immediately the current price of the coin of the asset touches $4, the market will open a sell position for you instantly. And then if if your analysis is correct and right, and the current price of the coin continue going downwards, $3, $2, you'll be in profit because you just joined the sellers downwards. All right, so that's the usefulness of all these sell stop, buy stop, sell limits, buy limits, market description. I've explained everything. So you all what I've explained to you guys, all what I've explained to you now, you can use them. You also can use them in Forex, all right, and in cryptocurrency. In cryptocurrency, you might see some different names. That all these things might be represented with different names, maybe, but it's still the same thing. You already know the usefulness of all these things, right? You already know the usefulness of everything. So you use this. All these things are the same in Forex, cryptocurrencies, synthetic indices, all right. So everything I'm going to teach you in this video, you can use it for Forex as well. Forex, synthetic indices, and cryptocurrency. The only difference is just slight difference. It's just like you moving from a bungalow to a 6-story building. So you were once living in the house, only you just advanced to a 6-story building. It's only just little difference. That's how it is. So synthetic indices general theory is same as Forex, same as cryptocurrency. Only it's just little difference. It's just little. The analysis is the same. The methods are the same. It's only little difference. Just little changes here and there, and then you would. So if you are leaving synthetic indices to trade Forex, you don't have to practice much. You just learn few changes, and then you are good to go. If you are leaving Forex to trade cryptocurrency, you just have to learn few changes, and then you are good to go. There's always changes. There are always changes, like few changes here and there, and you understand everything in regard placing the trade, like lot size and all that. So it's quite interesting. So that's that for that. So for this site, let me highlight it. This place I highlighted, that place is called lot size. It is that place you use to set the lot size you want to use to buy or sell a coin, an asset in synthetic index or Forex. All right. Remember I told you Forex is the currency pair you most likely see people trade. You most likely see in the internet. Euro USD, AUD card, USD JPY, USD GBP USD, all those ones. Those are currency pairs. And the currency pair, the first currency is called the base. Like GBP USD. GBP is the base. The second currency of a currency pair is called a quote. Alright? So GBP is the base, USD is the quote. GBP USD, GBP is the base, USD is the quote. For USD JPY is a currency pair. USD is the base, JPY is the quote. Alright? So I hope you understand. That. So if you want to trade synthetic indices, use binary.com broker. And if you want to trade Forex, I do normally use Act Markets. I think Act Markets. So let me take you guys there. I'll come back to this page. Alright. So it's the same thing actually with binary.com. Like the same process. You know, remember I told you brokers are middlemen. So you can't trade Forex like that, you need the middleman. You can't trade synthetic indices like that, you need the middleman. And the middleman is the broker. So if you want to trade Forex, you need the broker. I usually use Act Markets. So let me check. Let me take you guys there. I'll be back here. Alright, this is actmarkets.com. Let's see. Actmarkets.com. So this is the broker I use to trade Forex. And let me tell you something. Through Forex brokers, you can trade cryptocurrencies as well, like BTC and few other altcoins. Alright. Like BTC and few altcoins. Through Forex brokers. So trading Forex, you can also trade cryptocurrency through Forex brokers. If you're a Forex trader, you can also trade cryptocurrencies through Forex brokers. I think some Forex brokers have more cryptocurrencies than some. I think so. I'm not sure, but you can of course trade BTCs. Any broker you are using, they ought to have BTC there for you to trade in the crypto session. You can add that. All right, I'll teach you guys how to add a currency pair to your quotes, to your let me just take it there to this place. Let me click here. See this place I clicked on? This place. That place that looks like an arrow going upwards and downwards. When you click on there, it will take you to your MT4 5 or 4 quotes. You can see quotes. And now if you want to add more, like here now, you can see there are already synthetic indices here. Due to the fact that we're using binary. This is binary.com broker. Alright, you can see synthetic indices, synthetic. Alright, so if you want to add currency pair to this page, to this quotes page or session, click on this plus at the top right corner of your screen. Click on that plus. Alright, so you click on that plus. So from this place you see list. You see a list of folders here. Yeah, right. All right, you see list of folders here in forex brokers. Also, as you can see list of folders here. But these all these are concerned with are just for synthetic indices. But for a forex broker like Act Markets, you see crypto amongst the folder. You see crypto amongst the folder, and then you just click on crypto, and then you click on crypto, and then select BTC. So let me show you how to add. So let me click on volatility indices now. I want to add this volatility 101S index, so I'll click on it. I've added it. So let's go to the course page. I just went back. I can see it has added to my course page. If I want to trade it, I'll just, you know how to do that. Hold it, click on chart, analyze. After analyzing, click on this plus symbol and set up a carpet at the top right corner. Then do your thing. Alright, so that's that for that. So like I was saying, for lots, okay. Let me go back to Act Market. So if I want to leave synthetic indices and then trade forex, I normally use Act Market, but you can use if you know better forex brokers out there, you can use them. And in the future, if in any case Act Market closes, then you find a legit and very reliable forex broker to use to trade your forex to use to trade the forex market. Please always find legit and reliable forex brokers to trade the forex market. All right. If in any case Act Market do close in the future, or if you don't want to use Act Market, then you can use another reliable and legit forex broker. But these guys, Act Markets, they are good. I use them. Alright. So people also use Hot Forex. People use After Effects. So when you want to get registered on the forex broker, just as you did it in binary.com, you just look for a place to get registered. In this case, you click on this place that looks like a symbol at the top right corner. Then click on open an account. When you click on open an account, it's self-explanatory. You do everything you need to do. Maybe they'll send you an email, maybe then go to your email, complete your process, complete everything. Then log in. When you log in, so when you register, you complete your registration process, or you log in. When you log in, you need to verify your account, upload the necessary documents, and after that you deposit it to your live account. I think using PayStap or Pay by Bank or any method that works for you, and then create a demo account, and then use that demo account to practice first for like 1 month or 3 weeks before when you are certified with your performance, your consistent good performance, you can go to your live account to start trading. All right. So like I told you, let me log in my forex account for you to see. As you can see, Euro USD, BTC USD. So like I was saying, for you add, click on this plus symbol here. Click on the plus symbol there. Then go to crypto. I can see, look at different folders. Then you can see crypto there. Click on crypto, and BTC was once here, but I added it myself. So you from here you can just click on any cryptocurrency, and then you add it to your list. So let me click on BCH USD. That will be added to my quotes list. As you can see, BCH USD. So it's that simple. I'll trade gold here. This is gold. Ox AU USD. Alright, so like I was telling you, the Euro USD is a currency pair. The first currency is the base, and the second currency is the quote. Alright. Now, when the base of a currency pair is very strong and the quote of a currency pair is very weak, the currency pair would be buying. Alright. It will mean that both will be in control most of the times. That is, the both will be in control. The both is most likely to be in control. I need to use that word most likely because there might be sometimes it might not go that way instantly, immediately. Right? Sometimes it might not go that. The both might not start being in control immediately. Maybe after a few hours or a few minutes and all that. Alright. So when the quote of a currency pair is very strong and the base of a currency pair is very weak, the currency pair will start selling. It means that sellers will be in control to start selling. It's most times like that. I need to use that word because sellers might not start being in control instantly or immediately. It might take hours or minutes. Alright. Like I told you, in a currency pair, the first currency is the base, the second currency is the quote. Like for this Euro USD, Euro is the base, Euro is the base, USD is the quote. Right? So I think that's that for that. So this video really covers both synthetic indices and the forex market. I have in Upswitch Tech, in my app Upswitch Tech, there's a section for cryptocurrency. There's a section for cryptocurrency. So you can go there. First of all, enter the fundamental analysis folder, learn everything about fundamental analysis, and then go to the technical and on-chain analysis folder, and then learn everything about technical analysis and on-chain analysis of cryptocurrency. The analysis you will learn in that particular folder of technical and on-chain analysis will still help you in other trade aspects like forex and synthetic indices. Like I told you, I will put series of videos in this particular video cropped from my previously released cryptocurrency trading technical analysis trading videos, trading tutorials. I'll crop some parts from it, from some analysis from it, and then put in this video to help you, right? I can't redo those videos, it's stressful. So anyway you see cryptocurrency, you just align it with your forex or synthetic indices, right? So you know how to do everything. So let me continue explaining. Like I told you, I'll put a video also in this video that will explain lot size, pips, and all that. Because that you really need that. And I also try my best to explain lot size. Pips with that pip is not an issue. You would learn it from the video I attached, but in this video I will try to explain lot size in a layman's language for you to understand. In a layman's language, I will do that using synthetic indices. And when I do it with synthetic indices, you can relate it to currency pairs. All these are currency pairs. Then in crypto we have cryptocurrency pairs, right? So cryptocurrency pairs like BTC USDT, BTC USD, ETH USDT, right? BTC, ETH BTC, Luna BTC, Link BTC, FTT BTC, Solana SOL BTC, RON BTC, BNB BTC. All those are currency pairs, and the first currency is the base. The first cryptocurrency in a cryptocurrency pair is the base, while the second cryptocurrency in a cryptocurrency pair, the first cryptocurrency is the base, while the second cryptocurrency is the quote. You already know that. So I'm just trying hard to just pass through everything, yes, for you to understand. So as we're saying, so let me go back here. Let me check something quickly on my chart. Yes, as I was saying, I was at the explanation of lot sizes. Okay, basically lot size is the amount you use to buy an asset, whether forex, currency pair, or synthetic indices. Alright. So what you need to know is the lesser your lot size you use to open, not just only buy. Lot size is the amount you use to buy or sell. You use to open a buy position or a sell position for a particular asset. Alright. Lot size is the amount you use to open the. I just call it amount. Alright. That will be way easier for you to understand. It's the amount you use to buy. You use to open a buy position or a sell position. Alright, for an asset, whether forex market or synthetic indices market. What you need to know basically about lot sizes is the lesser your lot size, the lesser your profit and the lesser your loss if the trade goes against you. What do I mean by that? If you use 0 point, if you use for boom 500 index, if you use 0.50 lot size to open a position, either sell or buy. Let's say you open a sell position, the profit it will give you in 1 minute. It's not the same with what one lot size will give you in 1 minute. So if 0.5 lot size is giving you like $2 in 1 minute, one lot size will be giving you $4 in 1 minute. If 0.5 lot size is giving you like $2 in 1 minute, then one lot size will be giving you like $4 in 1 minute. So that's it. So it's the same thing as loss. If the trade is going against you, if 0.50 is giving you $5 loss in 1 minute, then one lot size will be giving you $10 loss in 1 minute. You understand? So lot size is basically about risk management. If you don't apply risk management accurately, risk management accurately while opening a position with lot size, you might blow your account faster than. You might blow your account very fast. Blowing means your account will turn to zero, and liquidate means the same thing. Your account will turn to zero. So you might liquidate your account very fast or blow your account. Alright, whether synthetic indices account or forex account. So risk management is very important for those trading cryptocurrency, for those trading forex market, and for those trading synthetic indices. Alright. And please don't forget the salary and living plan. That's very important. If you don't apply the salary and living plan, greed might set in. If greed sets in, greed most times leads to loss. I can personally tell you that because I've been in a position of greed while trading, and it didn't end well. It's not the story I would even say. It's a story of the past. I don't want to think about it. Greed is not good while trading. I'm telling you, just take it from me. You can send, according to Nigerians, you can send someone back to village. No jokes. There's no jokes about that. I'm not joking. I'm telling you real life story. My story here. Don't allow greed settings. That salary and living plan. I thought about it. When I left, like when everything happens to me, when many things happen to me financially due to greed, when many things happen to me financially due to greed, due to my greed, and due to the fact of due to quick money, I want to make quick money, trading against myself. I will know that the market is about coming downwards. I will just want to quickly make money and just buy. But you know, I'll see another thing. Trading against myself, all those things. We should need to follow our rules. We traders follow our trading rules and not go against it because of quick money. Quick money, greed, it always end badly. I can show that. I can personally assure that. I will post my chest anywhere and say that greed, what greed did to me. No, I don't. I want to go back to that position again. No. It was not good. It was not good. If not for God, knowing God really made me like not think about it, not think about the loss. Knowing God, because the Holy Spirit actually comforts you. And that's so true. Because I was looking for sadness, I couldn't find sadness. I was looking for depression, I couldn't find depression. Sincerely, I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. I was sincerely looking for it, but I couldn't find it. But thank God for everything. In life is ups and downs, and we all make mistakes, and we make mistakes. All we have to do is learn from that mistake and then move forward. I had made such a bad mistake. Am I not the one still recording this video? So that's life. Move forward. Do not think about anything. Know God. Know this fact though. Salvation is the most important thing in your life. Salvation. After that, you can think about how to make money for daily living and how to take care of yourself by making money with a contented heart, not because you want to flirt or you want to like do what other people are saying. As long as you can buy the things you want to buy for yourself, that should be okay. Make money with a contented heart. Alright? So that's where salary and living plan comes in. Let me tell you something, life is very hard and life will never pity you. Life will never have pity on you. There are times you will fall many times and you'll be like you want to remain on the ground. Don't remain on the ground though. You remain on the ground, life will just match you there where you are and you just die from there. Stand up. If you fall 10,000 times, rise up 10,000 times. Because life will never pity you. Rise up. God is with you. Do anything you want to do. Know it fully well that God is with you. Do everything you do on earth to glorify God. If what you are doing doesn't glorify God, why do you do it? We were created to glorify God in all our ways. God is always with us. God is our strength and our salvation. Who should we fear? Because you know one thing though, the moment you die, you have no more chance to repent of your sins. You have no more chance. So if you died in your sin, then you know where you yourself know the next place. You yourself know the next place. And for those atheists watching this video right now, think about it. Like I want to like bring you to your own. I'm coming to your house to defeat you in your own game, to bring you into a game, your own game that you can't even defend. If you say God does not exist, okay, in the end, and then in the end, discover that God exists. You lost, right? At that point you lose, right? But at that point do believers lose? No, they win. Now if you say God does not exist and you can never be right in that. Okay, let's say you can never be right. Let's say you are wrongly right. I don't want to say you are right direct because this is an example. Let's say you are wrongly right, and then according to you are wrongly right. Does believers lose? Believers still do not lose at that point. But if you are wrong, you lose. Atheists, if you are wrong, you lose, and if you are right, you don't lose. But believers, if they are wrong, they don't lose, and if they are right, they don't lose. So it's a win-win situation for believers, and it's a win-lose situation for atheists. So think about it. This is logic. Those of you who love physics, who love science, who love physiology now, who love physiology, all those things, love logical reasoning. I'll give you logical reasoning to think about. Think about it. That's what I just said is logical. See, it's a win. Asked. I want to go there. But you know yourself that atheist situation is a win. It's a lose-win situation in the aspect of bringing the game to your doorstep. In the aspect of bringing the game to atheist doorstep. That game is a nonsense game. As I just said, it's a nonsense game. But I'm just trying to explain something to you for you to understand. The game is a nonsense game. But even bringing that nonsense game to you, you see that it's a lose-win situation for you, and it's a win-win situation for believers. Even with that nonsense logic game, I tell you, no one will make heaven if he or she do not believe in Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the only begotten Son of the Father, Jehovah God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You need to believe in the Trinity. All right, you need to believe the gospel. For those of you who would like to be repentant of your sins because of everything you've heard and seen in this video, stick to the end of this video where where I would attach preaching by Gideon Usman to this particular video. When you listen to the video, ask God for forgiveness and then start perfecting your righteous life. I'm not totally righteous right now, so I don't claim righteousness. I'm not totally righteous. In fact, I'm not righteous, but I try to perfect my righteousness daily. So if today I dealt with my anger, tomorrow I'm trying to deal with another thing. So life, a man trying to live a righteous life keeps on dealing with himself, keeps on dealing with flesh daily. If he deals with pride today, tomorrow he deals with anger, tomorrow. So at a point he will be perfect like God. At a point. Now, why this righteous person, this believer does this? he should always ask God Almighty to put the Holy Spirit in him so that he will be able, he will always do the will of God, because our will do not matter. It is the will of God that matters. All right, he will always do the will of God, and he will always obey the commandments of Jesus Christ. The commandments of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, is the will of the Father. All right, so pray to God to give you the Holy Spirit the Holy Spirit to help you do the will of God. All right, to fill you with the Holy Spirit to help you do the will of God daily. Just always pray that prayer. Very important. To give the grace, the grace and the Holy Spirit, both to always do the will of God. All right. If you're a believer, there might be sometimes you might backslide. Don't let the devil use one particular tool, condemnation. The devil always uses that he will tell you that God saved you, went back to who you were, you are condemned, you can never be forgiven by God. Don't let the devil condemn you with that way, because if devil condemns you that way in your mind, you'll be like, what's the need of going back, because God saved me and I still went back to my sin, let me just continue doing my sin. No, don't do that. Immediately you realize, you come to your senses that you have made a mistake, you have backslided. Ask God for forgiveness immediately and you'll be forgiven. That's why Jesus Christ died for us on the cross of Calvary. When Jesus Christ died for us, he gave us grace. So it is that grace we are living under. But because we live on that grace, should we continue in sin? No. God forbid, certainly not. So if you know something is wrong, do not do it. If you know something is sinful, do not engage in it. But if you find yourself engaging in the sin and you realize immediately that what you just did is sinful, quickly ask God for forgiveness and he will forgive you. Alright, there's no condemnation in Christ Jesus for those who are in Christ Jesus. Alright, I have only one master, and that's Jesus Christ, one companion, the Holy Spirit, one Heavenly Father, Jehovah God, the Father. That's it. So as I was saying, do not let greed get in your way. Do not let greed get in your way while trading. Alright, so always apply risk management and stick with that salary and living plan I talked about at the early minutes or the early hours of this video. Now, one other thing you need to know is lot size differs from each other in synthetic indices. Now, one lot size of volatility 75 is not the same with one lot size of boom 500 index. Alright, volatility 75, one lot size is higher than one lot size of boom 500 index. Should we try that out? So let's try that out. Let's open a set position for boom 500. Just open the set position for boom 500. You can see how slow it is. I see how slow it is moving. You see how slow it is moving. See how slow it is moving. This is how slow it is moving. Observe it very well. This is how slow it is moving. Now let me go and open one lot size for volatility 75. One lot size. Let me open a set position. Did you see that? Did you see that minus? So they are not it. So 10 lot size. Did you see how volatile it is? Volatility 75. Those are the name denotes. Volatility 75 is very volatile. Volatility 75 is very volatile. Those are the name denotes, just as the name denotes. So 10 lot size for 500 index. I don't think it's even up to 1 lot size for volatility 75. So these are the things you need to know in synthetic indices, and you need to apply them according to how you have to apply them. All right. Each of these synthetic indices, they have minimal lot size to use, and they also have maximum lot size to use. But in forex market, one lot size, all lot size is the same across the board. Only the only thing that differs is the volatility of the particular currency pair. Alright, it's the volatility of the particular currency pair. It just the same thing as this boom 500 though. It's the same thing as this boom 500, because what differentiates boom 500 index and volatility 75 is the volatility. Because volatility 75 is very volatile, very very volatile. That's why one lot size is not the same. That's why one lot size is not the same as boom 500 index, because of the volatility. But boom 500 index is not that volatile. It's not that volatile. Alright, it's not that volatile. I said the spikes, but it's not still as volatile as volatility 75. Volatility 75 is very volatile. That's why one lot size is very powerful. Alright, from 500 index is not that volatile. That's why you can use 10 lot size and it'll be as though you are using 0.05 lot size of. You are using 0.05 lot size in volatility 75. Alright, so you using 10 lot size in 500 will be as though you are using 0.05 lot size in volatility 75. So it is the volatility actually that makes the lot size not to be the same in synthetic indices. Alright, so it's still the same thing in forex market, but you won't notice it that way. You won't notice it like that. But volatility also plays a role. Also plays a role in forex market in currency pairs. One lot size is the same. It's the same across board in currency pair. You won't see a certain currency pair where you can use 10 lot size in forex. You won't see a certain currency pair where you can use 10 lot size and it won't be volatile. Like it will blow your account. In milliseconds it will blow your account if the trade goes against you. If the trade goes against you in milliseconds, your account is out if they won't let you use the 10 lot size. The one lot size in forex market currency pair is the same. Only some some currency pair will move faster than others because of the volatility of the particular currency pair. Because of the volatility each currency pair has, right? Because of the volatility each currency pair has. So it's the lot size is the same for currency pair that is in forex market. Only the volatility of each currency pair will determine how fast it will move for you or against you. For synthetic indices, the volatility differs as well in each synthetic index. Only the lot size is not equal, it's not the same. Some you can use, some one lot size is greater than some index one lot size is greater than some index 5 lot size. Alright, so I think you get the point. Alright, so that's not about lot size. Right. So I helped you guys Google this. I think I helped you guys Google lot size. So according to what I saw in this website, mfoxcenter.net, volatility 10 index minimum lot size is 0.30, volatility 25 index minimum lot size is 0.50. As you can see, volatility 50 index minimum lot size is 3.0, volatility 75 minimum lot size, volatility 75 minimum lot size is 0.001, volatility 100 minimum lot size is 0.20, boom 1000 index minimum lot size is 0.20, crash 1000 index minimum lot size is 0.20, boom 500 index minimum lot size is 0.20, crash 500 index minimum lot size is 0.20. So each synthetic index or currency pair has minimum lot size. Alright, has minimum lot size, and I believe they also have maximum lot size to use. Alright, I believe so. Right, so I haven't. Okay, let me not joke. Let me not say what I was about to say. Alright. So we got the point. I think I've covered. Okay, let me go back to this place. Let me see. Untitled. Why is this place not clicking? Hold on. Alright, so let me see. Untitled. There's none. Okay, so I'll put series of videos that would help you to start analyzing the market adequately. Alright. The videos will start with explaining lot size, pips, pipette, lot size, and then it would, the next video would be support and resistance, the trend line, consolidation range, consolidation stroke range. After that, other videos that will help you in your trading life would be added. Candlestick observation, and I'll put the link to get a particular candlestick PDF that would really help you in your trading career. That candlestick PDF I will put in this particular YouTube video description, or any platform this video is at. The description of the platform this video is in. The PDF link I'll put is one of the best candlestick PDF you can find in the internet. It will really help you, to teach you a lot. So in this timeline, where I want you to read that particular PDF before you advance in this video, I'll put it there. I'll put read the candlestick PDF in the description below. So at that point you see that particular notice. First of all, read that candlestick PDF to page 50. To page 50. Then if you have time, you can read ahead. You can read further to other pages. Alright, to pages 51 and above. Alright, if there's 51, I think there's 51. Okay, but read to page 50, and when you have time, read to page 50 before you continue the video. And when you have time, you can read further pages. Alright. While watching this video, I advise you take a note and you jot down every single thing, because everything I've said is very important. You need them by trading. Alright. So in Forex, we have calculators. We have that is for those persons trading currency pair. We have what we call Forex calculator to calculate lot size, to calculate profit, to calculate pips and all that. So let me just show you one useful. Let me show you one useful app that will really help you if you want to go into Forex. Alright, let me show you one tool that will really help you. But at the end, after I have put the video that will help you in your analysis, then I will start. Then I will teach you guys what I currently trade. Alright, how I currently apply my salary and living plan currently. Alright, using synthetic indices, boom 1000, boom 500, crash 1000, crash 500. But I just wanted you guys to know this first, for those persons who have never traded before. So after the analysis video, I will then start how to trade daily. to how to, like I said, how to take your $100 to $200, then from $200 to $300, and then to $400, and then to $500, and then if you are consistent, you can take it to $1,000. It's consistency. What you need is knowledge, patience and consistency. All right. So I'll show you. I'll give you a book. I'll give you an app. I'll show you an app now that will really help you if you want to go into Forex. To help you in calculating many things, profits and all that. And I'll show you the website I use to know currency strength. If, like I told you, if euro is currently strong at that moment, or if USD is very, very strong at that moment, so that will really help you in Forex. I'll give you a website to know the strength of a currency at that moment. And I'll tell you a website to check news. All right, for Forex. Forex have a lot of things you need to check before you enter the market, and you have to before you trade. When you are trading Forex, you need to be very good in what you are trading. You need to know everything. Yeah, you need to know the basics of trading, and also institutional trading, and to add to it, work off. All right, institutional trading is very important. Supply and demand strategy. You need to know all those things while trading Forex. All right, so let me just show you guys the app that will really help you in Forex in terms of calculator and news. They also post news. All right, news really matters in Forex. Really matters. With news, you will know if a currency is currently strong at that moment or weak. All right, but synthetic indices do not have news. So that's why some persons trade it. It's just purely technical analysis. And with boom 500, boom 1000 crash 500, you can scalp daily and achieve now your salary and living plan. So you can make $20 daily if you are very knowledgeable about technical analysis, if you are very patient, and if you are very consistent. So if you make $20 daily, $10 allocated to your salary plan and $10 allocated to your living plan, then that's good. Sometimes you can even make it $15 daily, $10 for your salary plan, then $5 for your living plan. Because you can withdraw as low as $5 from binary.com using a payment agent, Nigerians. Alright, so let me take you guys to that app. Alright, so this Forex calendar, my FSE book, my FS book, Forex calendar, markets and news. So with this, you'll be able to monitor news 247 as well. You'll be able to monitor news. You'll be able to monitor news 247, as you can see here. So all you have to do is, if you want to see if any news is good, like now as you can see, Euro, JPY news, Euro news, JPY, AUD. For this first Euro news, for you to know if it's good for it, if the Euro news that came out is great, for you to know if it's great, you click on it, and as you can see the label says worse than expected. So the news that came out is not in favor of Euro in this aspect. Although you should know one thing, if you observe what is written here, low, it means anywhere you see low, it means that news is low impact. The news is low impact. It has low impact. The news is low impact. It has low impact on the currency. Alright. The news has low impact on the currency. Anywhere you see mid. Where is it? When you see mid, you know that's medium. The news has medium impact on the currency. Alright? The news has medium impact. But anywhere you see high, you know the news has high impact on the currency. Alright? So for this JPY news that was released, what time? As you can see, the time is put here. Friday, October 1st, 6 a.m. Friday, October 1st, 6 a.m. So it is 6 o'clock a.m. that this news was released. It was an high impact news. There's low impact news, high impact news, and medium impact news. Now this is for Forex. Alright. Forex that deals with currency pair like Euro USD, GBP USD card, alright. Currency pairs. So this news, what I just showed you guys applies for Forex FS, the Forex market. This app will really help you in terms of news. You can see, you just click on any news, you see CHF currency, click on it. That's high impact news. So you click on it. As you can see, the result was better than expected, so it's good for the currency. The news was released 8:30 a.m. October 1st. That's that for this. And if you want to, I think it also has calculators. This doesn't have calculator. It has calculators. So if you want to calculate some Forex stuffs like profit, pips, and all that. If you want to do that calculation, you just click on this carpet symbol at the top left corner. That carpet symbol at the top left corner. Top left corner. When you do that, you click on calculators. Click on calculators. As you can see, different calculators has been displayed to us. Calculator for positions, calculator for pip value, calculator for margin, calculator for Fibonacci, pivot point, risk of ruin, compounding, leverage, profit. Right? You can use this to your great advantage if you decide to trade forex. Right? So the currency, the app I use for the site I use to know the strength of a currency in forex is this website, currencystrengthmeter.org. Right? currencystrengthmeter.org. This currencystrengthmeter.org. So as you can see right now, GPP strength, the GPP currency strength is very strong, and USD strength is very, very weak. Understand? So this will really help you in your trading. I already explained that how it can help you in your trading. So there's another website, forexfactory.com, for news. So for this Forex Factory, you put your browser, your Chrome browser, in desktop mode. How did I do that? I clicked on this three dot at the top right corner, and then I clicked on this desktop set to put my Chrome on desktop mode or desktop set. Right. So right now on this page, you can see actual forecast previous detail. Alright, so you can see the currency here, you can see the impact. So yellow represents low impact, orange represents medium impact, yellow represents low impact, while red represents high impact. Red represents high impact, orange represents medium impact, yellow represents low impact. Right? So what we always wait for, always check the date, always check the time when news will be at, and this is the time session, and this is the date session. So you can see today is October 1st. You can see here today, October 1st, as you can see here as well, date Friday, October 1st, and this is the time. So the first one news, what we actually watch out for is the actual. Alright, so when you see that there's a news for a particular currency at a particular time, what you should be watching out for is the actual. And when the news comes out, you should click on it. When the news comes out, you should click on this detail. Under this detail now, you should click on this yellow stuff that looks like a folder in the particular news. Alright, in the particular news, this. When you click on it, these details will come out. The details will come out, and as the details is out, carefully scroll to the left hand side, zoom in to the left hand side, and look at the usual effect. It is this usual effect that will tell you a lot about how that news impacted the currency. Now, how did this news that came out at exactly 12:30 a.m. October 1st affect JPY currency? First, it's a low impact news, so it doesn't impact the currency that much. And secondly, how did it impact the currency when it came out? The usual effect is when the actual is less than forecast, is good for the currency. So when the news for this, so that's why when the news comes out, always click on it to see the usual effect, to know what the news is saying. So always click on the news to know what side the news is on. All right, what side the news is on, or on what side the news is on. Right now, as you can see, actual is less than forecast. Actual is 2.8% and forecast is 2.9%. And what did they say is the usual effect? When actual is less than forecast, it's good for the currency. So this news that came out was good for JPY currency. Only it was a low impact news, so it didn't have much effect to the currency. So let's look for another currency. Let's look for another one and click on it. So euro, as you can see euro here. Euro with medium impact news. That news came out 8:55 a.m. today. So let's click on the folder here. So when the news came out, what I should have done if I was trading euro against any coin at that moment, I should have clicked on the folder immediately to see what the usual effect is. So the usual effect
for this particular type of news for euro or on euro, which is medium impact by the way. The usual effect is when actual is greater than focus, it is good for the currency. As you can see, when actual is greater than focus, it is good for the currency. And let's see, actual is what? Actual is 58.4 and focus is 58.5. Actual is 58.4, focused is 58.5. But this said, when actual is greater than focused, it is good for the currency. But this actual, when the news came out, the actual wasn't greater than focus. So at that point, you should have been, at that point you should be careful. You shouldn't even trade that. You shouldn't even trade euro at that moment. All right, because the usual effects do not support you. All right, whether you are trading euro as the base of a currency pair or you are trading euro as the quote of a currency pair. All right, so you shouldn't trade it at that moment. You know, while trading, you don't just use only news to trade. You add other methods to it. Institutional trading method that involves liquidity zones and inefficiency zones, liquidity clearing, order blocks, break of structure, change of character, doji, supply and demand zones, whack off, distribution and accumulation, and all those. So if you actually trading forex, you should trade like the institutions, right? You should trade like the banks. All those advanced methods. I'll be releasing institutional trading methods and whack off trading methods. I'll be releasing whack off and institutional trading methods in weeks time. In weeks time, I'll post it in the cryptocurrency section in Upswitch Tech and the Forex and synthetic indices. And I'll post it in the Forex and synthetic indices section in Upswitch Tech. Now Upswitch Tech is my application. You can download it on Play Store. We offer tutorials. We give tutorials on financial. We educate people financially for free. In the areas of forex, synthetic indices, cryptocurrency, and in the future, maybe stocks and anything financial knowledge. We give it to the people for free. All right. And we are focused on making sure that our members know God, Jehovah God Almighty, Eleon. All right. It's very important. No matter what you do in this life, do not forget that your salvation is the most important thing to you. If you think that it's not, you can just put your hand inside fire and see how that pin looks like. Don't do that though, but you should know that pin is unbearable. Fire shouldn't be an option for you, but you shouldn't live in fear, right? God loves us so much, and that's why He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in His Son shall have eternal life and shall not perish. That is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on Him should not perish but have eternal life. If you don't believe in Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the only begotten Son of the Father, you will not go to heaven. You have to believe the Son, alright? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I call Him my Master, my Lord, and my Savior. You should too. You should. I keep on working my salvation life, my righteousness. It's not easy. I'm not perfect. I don't think I'll ever be perfect, but I pray that I become perfect, because it is possible. I pray that's my prayer, to be perfect someday. And I know that I'll be perfect someday. I will. I'll be perfect someday. In Jesus' name. Amen. So that's that. I'll be perfect someday because it is possible. I'll be perfect. I say that, I claim that I'll be perfect someday. So that's that for news. For Forex news. So I've showed you guys. And by the way, Upswitch Tech application will be available on the Apple Store. That is the App Store very soon. Alright, it will be available on the Apple Store platform or the Apple Store very soon. In fact, I would like to say it's already available. You can go and get it for future purpose. So you can get our Upswitch Tech application on Play Store and Apple Store. Alright, on Play Store and Apple Store. Alright, or you can visit our website upswitchtech.com. Upswitchtech.com. So when you visit our website upswitchtech.com, through the website you can download the application. Alright, you can download Upswitch Tech, and if you are using desktop, you can access Upswitch Tech contents via your laptop on the website. Alright, so that's that for that. So what other thing should I teach? Let me think. Alright, so that's that for that. So I'll put the series of videos that will get you started on analyzing charts. It will start with explaining pips, pipettes, lot size, and in a more professional way, that is the explanation and support and resistance and all the basic things you need to know to analyze your charts, and a little bit of advanced stuff will be added. Alright, trends, ranging, consolidation, uptrend, downtrend, chart patterns, candlestick patterns. Then I told you guys that I did a video earlier teaching stop loss, did I explain stop loss in this video? I think that video will just explain stop loss. That video will explain the stop loss. I'm exhausted somehow right now, so one of the series videos I would put a video that would explain stop loss and take profit, right? Because I told you guys earlier that some of those videos will be extracted from my previously released technical analysis video from my cryptocurrency session, from my cryptocurrency category session in Upswitch Tech, right? So that video will explain it. So after these videos, I think I will just add. I'll make additional video to add to the series of videos in terms of technical analysis. I think it will be important to you guys. That is liquidity. Okay, I will add liquidity to it. Liquidity of institutions. It's not I that did that video, though. It's someone who had that, just like that lot size and pips and pipettes. Someone else explains that. But I'll add how to watch out for liquidity clearing, how to find inefficiency zones, other blocks. I'll add those ones. We might need them. I'll just do a short video, maybe 10 minutes video, 20 minutes video, and add that to the series of videos. After that, I would then teach what I actually want to teach, because you would not have really understood what I'm about to teach if you didn't pass through the process. And if you want to put in any indicator, I've already told you guys how. Click on this F. Did I tell you it is that F you click on this F. Then you add indicator here. So let's say I want to add stochastic. Let me look for stochastic. Stochastic oscillator, yeah. I see. So I clicked on it. When I clicked on the, where is it? When I look at it under oscillators. Alright, so when I clicked on the stochastic oscillator, it took me to this page. So what I have to do is set these settings. So in the future, I might put some settings and tell you to set it in a different way, in my own custom way. So you already know how to get to the indicator. Then when you set it, let's say you want to turn it to 12. So when you set it the way I want to set it, or the way, or maybe you're watching a YouTube video and they give you settings for stochastic indicator or any other indicator like RSI, the full meaning of RSI is relative strength index, or any other indicator, they tell you to set it. It will be stressful for you. After you set it up like this, you just click done and it will show on your screen. It will show on your chart. You can see this has showed on my, it has displayed on my chart, stochastic. Let me do that again. Look for it. What was here earlier? Forgot it. 26. Is it 26? Yes, as you can see, it has showed on my screen. So let me look for. Okay, now there's something I want to teach you guys here. So let's say you want to put two indicators in one window. Now this chart area is one window, and this half, this division now, this division here is another window. This division here down is another window. And if you observe carefully, this stochastic is on another window different from this main chart. If you want to put two indicators in one window, what you have to do is click on that F symbol. Then click on the window you want to put an indicator. Like if I want to put an indicator in the main chart now, I'll click on this F plus under this main chart. But I want to put another indicator inside the stochastic indicator window. I want to put another indicator inside the stochastic indicator window, which is labeled window 1, as you can see. So I will click on this F symbol that is allocated to this indicator window 1, where stochastic indicator is. So I'll click on it. Then let me look for RSI. Okay, I can see relative strength index. So I'll click on it. Set my settings according to how maybe you are watching a YouTube video and you want to set your settings exactly like the person. So after you set your settings like that, you click on done at the top left corner. Click on done. Okay, sometimes there are some indicators I have observed that if you want to add the, okay, let me just try something out here. Let me try something. I don't know why that stochastic is just okay. As you can see, okay, I've figured it out.
So there are some indicators that, like what I did just now, I first of all put stochastic before I put RSI. But when I wanted to put RSI in the same window, when I wanted to put RSI in the same window as stochastic, it didn't enter. Instead, the relative index created its own window. The relative index created its own window. So what the solution was, there are some indicators that, let's say relative strength index now. It is a relative strength index you have to put first before you put oscillator, stochastic oscillator. If you do the reverse, let's say you put stochastic oscillator first before you put relative strength index in the same window, it will create different window for themselves. The two will create different windows. You understand? They will not be in the same window. So let's try that again to see if that theory is actually right. So let's put stochastic again. Stochastic again. Let's the same window. Same window. Same window. The relative strength index. It entered. So maybe sometimes there's an error that would prevent you from adding two indicators in one window. You might encounter such error. Maybe at that moment you just clear up all your indicators and then do them again. It will work. Right, as you can see, this was a live error that we solved ourselves and we figured it out. So let me put moving average. Okay, I clicked on this F here. Then I want to click on moving average here. I've clicked on it. Click on done. Okay, hold on. I don't want it to be on the main chart. That's exactly where it is. So if you want to remove an indicator, if you want to remove an indicator, click on this F here. Alright, click on it. Then you click on this delete symbol at the top right corner. Click on it, then you select what you want to delete, the indicator you want to delete. Then you click on the delete symbol at the top right corner again. The truth is, it's not. I won't be able to teach you all the. I don't think I'll be able to teach you all the navigation. You have to just like check out some things yourself and maybe do research via YouTube. Even I still search for things in YouTube to learn more. You understand? Okay. Just wanted to point that out. It's important. This is not a live account demo. So I want to put relative strength index and moving average in one window. So I think let me first of all put moving average and see something. Okay. Instead, the moving average entered the main chart. I don't want it there. Let me delete that. So let me put relative strength index first. I'll put relative strength index, then let me put that moving average inside the relative strength index. I don't know why it's created another window for me. Okay, let me delete it and then try it again. Okay, it has worked. Okay, I think sometimes this MT4 5 doesn't really work the first. I don't think this MT4 5 doesn't. I don't think this MT4 5 really apply what we want the first time in terms of this. In terms of applying or putting in indicators on our chart. I don't think it actually does it at the first time. So you have to do it again. So you delete it. So like I did just now, I deleted the moving average window, and then I put the moving average inside the relative strength index window again, and it worked. Right. So these are live errors. So in case it happens to you, you know that it also happened to me.
If today was the last day of your life, how exactly would you be prepared for eternity?
Jesus said, "Take heed therefore that the light which is in thee be not darkness." When a room is dark, you use light to find your way. The light helps you to locate your path, your direction, and you don't stumble. But Jesus is saying, be careful so that what directs your path in life is not an evil desire. That's what it means for light to be darkness. Be careful lest what define your choices, what determine your decisions are evil desires. You see, every day you are going to make decisions, you're going to make choices. But what is driving all that? If it is an evil desire, at the end of it, sin is produced, which will, among every other consequence, attract an eternal punishment at the end of your life.
Subscribe to Gideon Usman on YouTube, and join the Glory Generation Telegram channel, for more amazing Word of God teachings. The YouTube and Telegram channel links are in the description below.
Oh, glory to Jehovah God Almighty. Elion. Upswitch tech.